If you ever created AI clip art that looked incredible in color but completely fell apart the moment you tried to turn it into a coloring page, then this video is for you. Because the problem is not the AI, the problem is the idea. But today I'm going to show you how to come up with your AI clip art ideas that convert cleanly into black and white coloring pages without frustration, without guesswork. So, if you want to stop wasting time fixing images and start creating coloring pages that actually work, then make sure you stay to the end so you can create images just like you see here and turn your AI clip art into coloring pages seamlessly. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to chatgpt.com. And when you're inside of chatgpt.com, here's a simple prompt. Inside of this prompt, you want to give the ChatGPT a AI clip art graphic designer based role. And inside of here, in order to come up with different AI clip art collection ideas, which I'm going to give you some tips, tricks, and everything like that to show you what are some popular themes as it pertains to AI clip art that also convert well to coloring pages, make sure that you listen closely. So one of my favorite is faith-based type of AI clip art. Another one is self-care type of clip art, right? So these are what you call evergreen niches, and these sell all year long. And these are some of the highest ranking, highest purchase type of clip art that you can actually create, as well as turn them into coloring pages. So now that you have this prompt, you want to go ahead and tell it what you want it to do. So now inside of here, it's asking if you want it to be Etsy. You can say make it optimized for Etsy if you use Etsy, or if you use your own store. And then you want to also tell it, remember I already gave you some popular ones, faith-based, and then add in some fashion. Now I am going to go and show you some of the prompts that it actually creates, but I want to show you here step by step because this is how easy it is to do it. So here are some of the different things that it's going to give you, and it has different high selling Etsy friendly themes, as you can see here: faith and spirituality, stylish outfits, different things like that. And what we're going to do is I'm going to say, please turn this into a prompt, change hairstyles, and make sure colors are fall theme, right? Because it's the fall time, we're gonna do that. And one thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and grab this prompt, because this is the prompt that we use here, and I'm going to put this in because I want to use this as the base prompt. So because I already have a base prompt, we're going to use that as the base prompt. So now that we have this inside of here, it's going to give us different types of variations and outfits and different things like that. As you can see here, it gives me the base prompt. It's going to give different ones. So now I'm going to say, give me 5 variations, change hairstyles and colors, right? So now it's going to give me 5 different variations. Don't worry about the spelling. It doesn't matter. And it's going to give me these different variations for the prompts. It's ready to go. So we're going to use this just so you can see it all fresh and new. Okay. So as you can see here, we're going to go ahead and do this one. And I'm going to copy this. And the next thing you want to do is you want to go to Google and you want to type in Google Whisk. WHISK. When you go to Google Whisk, you're going to create an account. You can use your Gmail, whatever email to create it. It is free. There might be a limitation on the free plan, but you can use it for free. When you get inside of there, you're going to go into your library, which is here, and you're going to just simply copy and paste this prompt. Now down here, I want to show you some features. I have it on 9:16. And then of course, this is the C reference, and I'm going to show you what that is. You can lock this if you want to keep your images looking the same, meaning her facial features, different things like that. I have it unlocked for now. And then this is just here to give you randomized prompts. So now that we're in Google Whisk, Whisk is going to whip up us some clip art. So as you can see here, here's the design. I don't really like the coffee on the floor, but these look good. And you could blow them up and see how they look. And now I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to go and look at some other ones. So let's see what else. So this one here is a bob. So we're just going to go ahead and just like change up some of these and see what we get. Because the next thing we're going to do is turn this into a coloring page. Because who doesn't love a good AI clip art based theme that you could turn into a color page? So just make sure you be careful, because as you can see, the table is kind of cut off. So we could always change that to make the table visible. But we're just going to keep going down the list. And we're going to go ahead and just pull up these prompts. Now, what you want to do is you want to check these prompts, and you could change out any details. So inside of it, if you want her to wear a different color or different things like that, you can. But for right now, we're just going to keep it as is. And until we get the right, oh, I love this. So now we have a nice picture here. And what I want to do is I want to turn this into a coloring page. Now, the key to this is, obviously, I love details. So I wanted to find a way to where we could create coloring pages that actually have a lot of detail to where it is. So pay attention to this. So you can see here, this has 3 hands. So we don't want that. And this one is to the side. So I will download this one. And then I'm just going to redo this because I like it. You just simply hit this arrow right here to redo it because I'm feeling this style. I like the tapered cut, all of the above. If you want to take away things, add things, you could do that. So we're going to do this one here because her eyes are open. And then I could always have her looking straight ahead, right? So we could say she is looking straight ahead. And these are just like slight changes that you can do as you begin to change it. You could change the colors, all different types of things. So as you can see, okay, cool. I love this one here. She's looking ahead. You want to make sure you zoom in to see. So I like this. So we're going to save this one as well. Now what I want to do is, and we're going to save this one too because I like it, we're going to turn these into simple coloring pages. Now I already have a prompt inside of here to where I'm going to give you that is going to turn it into a clean black and white coloring page like you see here. And it's very simple. So all I'm doing is copying this prompt that you see here in this video. And then I'm just going to attach this image, right? So you'll download it wherever you download it to. You're going to attach it. And must I note, I am using the paid version of Chat GPT and Whisk. So now as I'm uploading this, what I want to do is, if you're following this series and you want to learn how to turn AI clip art into sellable coloring pages, I want you to go ahead and comment the word color so I can invite you to a workshop where we'll be breaking this down step by step, and I'll be going behind the scenes and showing you everything there is about selling profitable coloring pages and turning them into collections. Make sure you comment the word color so I'll know to invite you to my next workshop where we will be breaking this down. And I'll send you the sign up link, which will be in the description. So as you can see here, it is giving me a coloring page. So it is actually creating the coloring page, very detailed, as you can see, which I love. And we can always fix the words, remove the words inside of Canva. And that is what we're going to actually do. So I love this image. And listen, if you want to make the hair more black and white, we could say make hair more black and white. Outline, no grayscale or color, right? So we could go ahead and just get the hair to, so where we could shade it in. Because right now it's a little black at the top, and we want to be able to shade this in because, I love the high top fade. So we want to be able to shade that in. So now that we have that working, what we're going to do is we're going to let it regenerate, and it's going to come up with a different image. And let's hope this time it has no grayscale, no color in the hair. All right, here we are. We have a winner. Okay, so finally we have her here now to where you could color it in. So I'm going to show you what I had to do. So listen, the Chat GPT was not acting right. So sometimes this will happen. And what I did was I said, listen, I want to be able to shade in the hair. Do you understand? How do we fix this? They give you step by step how to fix it. And we just simply added this to the actual description inside of the new prompt. And we said, listen, no solid black colors, no fill curls, no hair textures. ChatGPT will tell you exactly what you need to do to fix it. And voila, Here we are. So now you want to click this down arrow and hit download. You can also click on the picture to make it bigger. And this is where you could make any edits, as you can see here, to describe it. So now I'm just going to save that. And now we're going to head over to good old Canva.com. I'm using the paid version, of course. I love the paid tools because you can just work so much faster. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload those two images, the coloring page, so you can see them side by side. And that way you can see what we got. Is upload image number 1, and then I'm going to upload image number 2. And what I love to do is just remove the background. This is a pro feature. Anything with the crown in the back is a pro feature. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove this one as well. So now we have both images inside, side by side, as you can see here. And that is simply how you turn a coloring AI clip art into a coloring page. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see this. So as you can see the details, you can see the curls at the top. So now we have the option to color this in. And then you see the details, like look at the lines and the strokes inside of the actual coloring page. And then of course down here it says something. We could always change those words. And let me just show y'all a real quick hack. So I'm going to delete this out. And this is an actual feature inside of here. So we could use this magic eraser and go down here and erase this. I'm going to turn the brush size down. So, because we don't really know what that word says. So let me turn it a little bit up so we can see it. And right here, we could just erase this word, right? Because we don't really know what that says. And we could always add a word on here, but let's just go ahead and leave it like this. So now that we erased this word, now we have a seamless coloring page. You could add a border and everything like this. And listen, now that you know how to choose AI clip art ideas that actually work, the next mistake people make is creating one coloring page from one image, and that's the slowest way to do this. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to take one single AI image like you see here and turn it into multiple coloring pages without starting from scratch. And we're going to break this down step by step. So make sure you comment the word color and let me show you how to do this